So you were on the show about a year ago promoting the tour Wallop.
Yes.
And you've just started that tour Wallop.
Tour started a week in.
And what are you promoting tonight?
Wallop, my tour.
So still promoting it?
No, because that all sold out.
Why?
And I've put on an extension in 2020 till June, so I'm promoting those dates.
So, so what I'm worried about is that this time next year, will you be back on still promoting that tour?
I've got a very large family, Jonathan. We'll see how it goes.
Well, will we be doing this till I'm the age where I'll be interviewing from my cab outside?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll just keep going. But hopefully it should be done by June.
So what's Wallop about, then, the title Wallop?
Yeah.
Is it, do you build to some big punchline where Wallop is the punchline, or is Wallop a kind of expression you use a lot in the show?
Well, Wallop's just a turn of phrase I use that doesn't get used that much, but it sort of sums me up as a show, really. There's no politics, it's just me being funny for the whole show. And what it's about, really, is my family, so I've got posh in-laws, and my family aren't that posh, and now my kids are sort of half posh and half not, so it's all that conflict. Like, they talk weird. So they'll be like, Daddy, please get us some water. I see my mother-in-law twitching, you know what I'm saying? But what's really funny is when they talk posh but say things I say, which went, Mummy, stop mugging me off. Oh, I don't know where she heard that. But then she gets me to tell them off for not talking properly, but I can't talk properly. So one of them was like, oh, can I have some tomato? My wife gave me eyes. I'm like, it's tomato. And I'm like, what is it? Tomato!
Well, you want to hide
eat your red sauce and shut up.
But, I mean, because presumably, though, but in later life, they may well be... I mean, I hate to point this out, but they might be embarrassed by you.
Well, everyone's embarrassed by their dad, aren't they? I'll be really annoying as well.
Are you... You're not so embarrassed by your dad, though, are you?
Yeah. We have funny stories in our funny stories, but when you tell everyone else that are maybe from a bit of a posher, more middle-class world, they find it a bit... horrific. OK, well, is there one as a kind of a gentle gateway drug that we can have? This is a gentle one in. So, this is the funny story we will tell in our house and we all have a laugh about it and go, oh, you silly dad. Right? So what, we did have a fridge when we was growing up, right, for a bit. So, a few months or whatever, and then my dad found out his mate was getting rid of his fridge. So he went, I'll have it off you. He drove round to pick it up, put it in the van, on the way back, had an argument, ended up getting beaten up by two blokes and they nicked the fridge. Now, that's a funny story in our house.
Oh, OK. I see what you're saying. I mean, that's quite...
I remember that time you had the fridge, you started giving it out, and then they nicked the fridge, you dickhead.
I mean, it's a...
That's something... I mean, maybe I've given out too much.
Yeah, I mean, it's quite a bleak worldview.
Yeah, I know, but it was winter anyway, we didn't need the fridge. It's cold enough.
And so, when you go... I mean, because this tour Wallop has taken in, like, every city that I can see in the UK. When you go play back home, and I guess where would be the nearest venue to home for you?
So Croydon.
Croydon is...
Yeah, so that's why it's tough, because my brothers are there shouting the punchlines.
And is that... but do the people there, do they know, OK, it's it's one of the kind of home lads here, he's back in front with his people. Did you get a kind of hero's welcome?
Well, what's weird, they just want you to do stuff about really local stuff. Right. So you could get a laugh out, like the 273 bus. Who's on that? Lewisham to Bettswood? Exactly, that's what he should get, nothing. But there's people in Bettswood at the moment absolutely going, it's a mental bus route. Who would ever go that far on a bus? Just get the train. Oh, he's so right. But to anyone else, it's nonsense. You can't do that in Dublin. My girlfriend's very middle class as well. Like, she used to be upper class, but we're together now. That's how it works.